2025, there are many different ways to play Minecraft, most of which add tons of new content like mobs or structures, but what if instead you could take everything away? What if you were trapped all alone in the middle of the void with only one block? Well, as I'm sure you know, pretty much everyone and their gaming grandma has either played or heard of the one block challenge by now. This including my original series on it a few years ago and even one block lucky block. However, today I throw all of that away and start again with Hardcore One Block Season 2. Here we are in the beautiful world of one block. Honestly, this place is nostalgic, man. It's been a while since I've done a one block world, and I miss it, man. We're gonna go far with this. So if you're not familiar with one block, you just get one block inside of this endless void of nothing. And we have a lot of work to do to turn this endless void of nothing into something. But before we can do that, first thing we need to do is turn this little baby platform into an actual real platform. And I got some cool mods with me. Allow me to do that. I can just go boop, 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 boop. I don't have to like shift, do any of that nonsense. But for now, we're gonna keep breaking the block, see what we get. Maybe we'll even make ourselves a little friend. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I didn't mean to hit you. I forgot you existed. We made ourselves a little platform here. I don't have any tools yet because I decided to prioritize making some space. And we got ourselves a friend. We got some more saplings. So dirt is very rare in one block. We do not want to be wasting dirt. First thing we're going to do, make ourselves some tools, get ourselves a crafting bench. We don't really have a lot of stuff to make tools with. So for now, just keep breaking the block. You know, in the world of one block, things get kind of lonely, right? We have our friend Pig here. I need to give him a name. Honestly, what about if we name him Toji? Let me know in the comments if you know what anime Toji is from. This pig is going to be a champion. And for the next mob that I can actually keep without him falling off, I will name him the most liked comment down below, as long as it's nothing super bad. So leave a comment down below of what you want to name the next animal, which I think it's a cow, to be honest. I think we're gonna get a cow. And I will try my best to keep him from, let's say, disappearing. Anyways, I'm gonna make my axe backwards, and we're gonna get to expanding our platform. At this point, it's already nighttime. We've got ourselves a nice little platform going here. I also have, like, pretty much the entire Noah's Ark worth of animals. At this point, I do have 2 sheep. I could kill both of them if I wanted to and, you know, make a bed, but I kind of want to just keep a Pokedex going of animals. Also, there are so many animals here. I guess we're gonna choose the cow. So leave a comment to try to get the name of this cow. You can, maybe not this specific cow, maybe one of his generational ancestors, or maybe, you know what? No, I said you're gonna name a cow. I mean it, you're gonna name a cow. This man is going in a boat. Now that I had all of these animals in their nice little pen, and it was already nighttime, I sat here while waiting for these trees to grow, just smacking away at the block even more. As I did so, more and more animals kept spawning, making my pretty small platform feel even smaller. At this point, if I wanted to actually start breeding any of these animals, I was going to need crops, and I only had one source of water so far. I did, however, have an abundance of dirt. However, you have to be careful in one block of where you place the dirt, otherwise, you might end up losing it in the future. Look at this! We made it to stone, baby! Phase 2 stone. So now we have access to stone. I do have quite a decent amount of wood, and I know I'm going to hear about this in the comments. No, I am not building with slabs. I know you can make bigger platforms with slabs. However, whenever you build with slabs, if you ever have to water bucket down onto a slab, it actually just doesn't work right and could lead you to dying, which I know it's a stupid reason, but I just don't want to replace everything with slabs in the future, and trust me, we're going to have an abundance of blocks. Yo, look, we made a new friend. Oh, dude, yeah, we can get, like, stew from you. So it's about daytime again. We've officially survived our first entire day in this world. Pretty cool. In comparison to last time, too, this world file is actually proper. We actually have hardcore hearts. Look at them in all their shining glory. Anyways, this platform is pretty dangerous as is, right? It's got a lot of mobs on it. They can push us off. I'm looking at you, Steve. So I do have some pretty ambitious goals for this first episode. We are going to get ourselves ourselves the perfect starter base. That means we're going to get ourselves a nice house, a fully decked out farm and set of animal pens, and just whatever else we need to really get ourselves going in this world. I want to start gathering power and resources so we can really start thriving. Yo, look at this. We're starting to get iron now. Okay. I didn't really expect iron that fast, and our inventory is full. All right, so now I'm thinking now is the time to, I guess, begin our farm. So we're going to build out probably this way, I'm thinking. We're going to build out that way with a nice little stone path. Somewhere safe and not flammable. We really don't have a lot of trees is the problem. Our trees haven't really grown yet. We're kind of just being stubborn. We're kind of just playing the waiting game now. Hey, buddy, we got our first mob here. 360 no scope. Oh, well, that didn't... How strong are you? Why don't you fight back? All right, well, there's some XP. So now that we've got a good amount of resources, I guess, we're going to build a little platform over here, and we're going to focus on wood. I said we're going to do crops, but I need wood. Okay, it's one of the ugliest platforms known to man, but I mean, we've got trees now, I guess, so we can go like boom. Do like 3. I don't think that's enough space for them. I mean, I guess they don't need to all be like on top of each other for now. Boom. Now we got a little bit of a tree farm going on. We got trees growing over here, trees growing over there. We got to get a farm going. I guess for now, we really just got to get to grinding this block. No! No! I didn't expect it to spawn a creeper so soon! You killed my... was that the original pig? It was the one that broke out. He killed Goji! He killed Toji! I combined his name with Gojo, which is not even... Look what he did to you!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. When you're...
Okay. So, I need to make this area safer if we're going to continue. I need to not have it be right next to this. I need to not have it be surrounded by easy blocks. We need to make like a nice little area to kind of dampen the danger of this area. That if we're going to sit here and work away at the block, that's not acceptable. Oh, look, we got our first tree. Let's go. So you may know something different about trees here. They might just kind of, whoop. So yeah, I didn't want to waste all the time with trees, so they just kind of chopped down instantly. And now we got boom and boom. So we actually are starting our abundance of wood now. We're going to keep building up wood over here. We got lots of saplings going. We got trees forming. Those ones over there, I don't know why they're not growing. One of them just got destroyed, so that's cool. We're going to migrate all of our stuff over here, and then we're going to build out like a safe area. So that way, when we're mining the block, things are just okay and not cringe. It's almost nighttime again, but this time around, we've got ourselves torches, baby. So we're going to light up our area. We have another tree grown, which is huge. I also noticed when building this monstrosity, the path is not centered. No, I'll turn it into a path 3. Yeah, be fine. We'll be fine. And voila, we got ourselves the deluxe house. We just sit here, break blocks, and then right-click the door if anything scary comes out. As long as it doesn't fly. I really hope we're not getting, like, flying mobs yet. That would not be okay. Now that the magical, divine one-block location was fully barricaded in with some stone walls, I sat here for who knows how long, just breaking away at blocks, killing any mobs that spawned, and eventually chopping down a bunch of trees and beginning to progress my island. Overall, this world was not really that far along, but progress was going pretty well. At least for me, and not the rabbits that we lost along the way. Alright, I think this is the end of this phase, I think. Yes! Okay, so we have made substantial progress. I really just need a second bucket of water. We can get a second bucket of water, or we can get a bucket of lava, then we can kind of make infinite of anything, right? We can have crops, and we could have infinite stone, like cobblestone. Besides that, the tree farm is looking pretty good. It's expanding. That's going to be my big goal for now. Expand all the tree farm, get as much wood as humanly possible to extend our platform. Icy tundra. Oh, that is not what I was hoping to hear. Oh, but we got spruce wood. Dude, I want to build a house with spruce wood. We got spruce saplings, baby. Let's go. So now we have spruce, we have oak, and we have birch. I need a bigger platform. Oh, we got our first scary guy in here. We have strays, dude. Not a fan of strays. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you guys can stay in there for all I care. Hey. Dude, they're actually close to killing me. That's crazy. I have no saturation with this watermelon. This watermelon is garbage. I just broke my axe, but it's okay because I also broke his face. I need another axe so I can break this guy's face. And then we'll be fine. He's like... My guy, I need you to come out here. Smack elbows, though. That was terrifying, dude. Ooh, we got big boy trees. We have 9 bone meal. Yes, now if we can just get saplings. No. That was the 4th sapling that I needed. I would have had all 4 saplings, but it fell in the void. All right, I guess let's try it again. Get off. Pig, move. Move, or you will be executed in the void. Boom. Boy! Oh, it's okay, though. This tree back here grew. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. We're getting wood anyways. Because of the chopping mod that I have, getting wood will be much faster if we just get the spruce tree. If we can just get the giga spruce trees, we can just absolutely harvest wood, and it is on to mass extension, if you know what I mean. In Minecraft, of course, get your mind out of the gutter. Okay, so while we're waiting for the spruce tree to grow, I actually have a big idea. So we have, at this point, 16 raw iron, so we could actually make ourselves a furnace, hook up our iron, and we can start getting, like, tools. Oh, I just realized we can get our 2nd bucket of water if I play it right. Okay, I just wasted a piece of ice, too. That's a shame. Okay, we have coal. We have this. We're going to make another bucket, and it's raining. That's a great time for us to do that. Let's see if we can get another ice piece that we can... Oh, yo, this is huge. Okay, cool. I need you to melt. All right, we got ourselves a bucket. Let's get a 2nd piece. Let's make sure this ice melts. I don't know if the ice can melt. And we're also going to make ourselves a pair of shears so we can get rid of the storm. Where is my friend, Mr. Sheep? Hey, guys. You guys want to get naked? Let me out. All right, it's not a luxurious bed. It's a lame white bed, but we have ourselves a bed. Boom. First night sleeping. Unfortunately, I don't think this ice is... Is it going to melt? I don't think the ice can melt. Yeah, that's a shame. We could have gotten ourselves some water. Yes, we do have our other spruce tree, though. Boom. Chop this man down. Give me... Yes, Dude, look at those saplings. This tree cooked. 17? Okay. So now we have 17 saplings. Let's just, like, I don't know, clear off. Let's do this, like, right here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have any more. Yeah, let's just see if it grows like that. That's gonna be a ton of wood. Now that my wood farm was really going, I now had essentially infinite blocks that I could use to extend my platform. And for the next several hours, that was my goal. I wanted to get as much space as humanly possible in this area to make myself a bunch of the essentials. I need an area for a mob farm, an area for a brand new animal farm, and an area for my crops. After all that, I can finally get going at building myself my survival base. All right, the mess is cleaned up. We now have an abundance of wood, and all we had to do now is just blitz our way through this last phase, and we can start making ourselves a farm and a house and stuff. I'm about to commit the most heinous crime known to me. No, I'm hitting all the animals but him. He's gonna eat my dude, I can't hit him. His hitbox is weird. Get back here. Get back here. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. What else am I supposed to do? He just jumped like 2 stories high to come over here. I have too many animals everywhere. We got that dude. We got that dude. They keep making noises at each other. We got a friend. We have the goat right here that I'm pretty certain if I get close enough, he's gonna knock me into the abyss over there. So, I mean, I walk over here like walking on eggshells, right? Like, I don't want this man to yeet me into the moon. So at this point, more and more of these guys keep spawning, and I need some kind of armor. I don't have a ton of iron to work with here, but we are gonna make ourselves an iron chest piece. That's pretty much all I can make. My axe is broken. I don't have a weapon to hit him with, so I guess I'm just gonna hit him with the pickaxe, right? Let's do this. Let's cheese the system. Come here, bud. Come on. Look, I'm right here. Yeah. Look at that. Come here. Boom. Got that, man. Those guys they're awful. Surely I have to be close to finishing up this phase anytime now. Any second now. Please, no more wood. I think I'm good on wood. I had to stop growing the trees because I kept breaking axes and using up iron. All right, this is the magical moment, I think. Oh, wait, it's a variety chest. Well, we have enough dark oak saplings to get, like, dark oak trees now, but, I mean, I was hoping this was going to be the end of the cycle. So now our next goal to get to where we want to be is we're going to make a path over here. And we're going to build a large circle area that's going to have the central location of our house. Only thing is, in order to do that, we need to get lava for cobblestone because I do not want to build a platform out of wood because of obvious reasons. So we need to finish this cycle of the block ASAP. Unfortunately, I have to spend more iron to make a pickaxe. I hate to do it, but... Yo, wait, yes! Yes! Benevolent gift, baby. So we got all of this garbage. Let's take it. We have ice. Wait, this is so huge. If the ice melts, then we officially have our infinite water. Come on, melt. Anyways, while this ice melts with those beautiful heart emojis, you should go ahead and check to see if you subscribed or not. Okay, it's not melting the regular way. We're gonna see if I break it, if it's gonna work. Yes, let's go. That's actually so huge. We now have infinite water. We can now make water features. We can now do anything we want with water, and we can make a farm officially because I'm tired of eating watermelon. This stuff is garbage. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what the next phase is going to be. I'm hoping we get some sand because I need glass. Hoping it's a desert. I need glass for our house. And I also need lava, and I think we'll get lava in the desert, so... Please, RNG Jesus, I pray to you. Ocean, wait, ocean? Okay, I can work with ocean. Ocean is sand. I don't know if we're gonna get lava though. I don't remember how we get lava, but I will take the sand. No, we got sea turtles. We could use eggs from sea turtles to make a gold farm in the nether in the future. I just don't know what to do with you guys now. You're kind of, oh man. I don't want to kill them and I don't want to push them off the cliff because it's the same thing as killing them. They're just turtly dudes, just trying to live their lives, man. They don't have to pay taxes like I do. I envy you. Since my main island was now running out of space and those tax-dodging turtles were taking up the entire block area, I decided that I would just start working on the circle for my house. I didn't want to build it with wood, but I mean, realistically, I was not going to get several hundred, if not even thousands of cobblestone this early without having to go way further into the block and making my island an even bigger mess. So that is what I did. All right, so I've got quite the amount of plans for this beautiful platform over here. Only thing is, in order to build those, I have to reach the stone era because I want to use stone bricks. I don't really want to use stone bricks. I'd much rather use deep slate, but I don't think we could actually get deep slate yet. So, oh yeah, you guys pay taxes yet? All right, these are the most resilient turtles I've ever seen in my life. They just won't go. Does he not fit? Is he too thick? Is this man a Pixar mom? Aha! Pixar mom turtles. Yo, now we gotta keep them, dude. Okay, dude. Okay. You know what? Fine. You know, I don't care. Just get out. Get out. You're evicted. Out. After totally not evicting the turtles, I got back to breaking the block. And I was here for a while this time around because I had to just keep breaking until eventually I got me some lava to start farming for stone. Yo, we got our first diamond. I remember the last time I got this, a certain someone took it and jumped off the side of the map, but not this time, baby. We are maximum efficiency. I didn't really expect this as my last test before finishing this stupid ocean thing, but like, it spawned an Elder Guardian. This is so different than 1.16. Oh, is he dead? Is he dead? Oh, finally. Oh, dude. I have like no saturation. So every time I hit him and he did damage to me, it took like a year for me to actually, you know, heal. All right, well, mining fatigue gone because of Frank the cow. I don't know if that's his name, but it is now. And we get to reap our spoils of a bunch of garbage that's gonna fill our inventories and our chests. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I'm done with this phase now. Yeah, this is what we got going on over here. That absolute travesty of a... What am I supposed to do against that? I mean, I can tell you what I want to do. I want to just kind of, you know, do this, right? Like, hey guys, there you go. Did the Elder Guardian just go down there? Wait a minute, he's gone. Wait, he's gone. Yo, we got absolute buffoon. Hey guys. I like you guys because you don't actually try to hurt me. You're friend. If not friend, why friend shaped? Well, similar to real friends. I'm sorry guys, I gotta put you down. Oh, okay. Well, that's the last of them. I am guessing this is probably it for the ocean phase. Hopefully we can get ourselves our lava and then we're gonna make massive progress. So, not sure how this happened, but oh, I guess he got out right there. I got this dude who got out. This is so stupid, but boom, bow. I hope I can kill this man in a couple of shots. I don't, oh, dude, the other one, oh, whoa, chill, man, chill, okay? Oh, I shot the... All I have is watermelon to eat. I've got no food because I haven't started farming yet. No, this dude has taken so many victims. All right, he's gone. And so are my Arctic foxes are dead. I hate the ocean. I hate guardians. Those dolphins earlier that got obliterated, they deserved it. He also killed my wolf. Stupid fish. We got ourselves a trident and we have officially finished the ocean phase. Yes, I did not expect to finish 3 different phases in the first episode, but trust me, there's a lot more to one block. Anyways, hopefully, pray to RNGesus, we get the sand biome, we get a desert, so I can get lava. We got jungle. Surely lava's in jungle, right? So it just seems like now Vex are going to be a common part of this, which is great. At least I could, you know, take care of the other mobs. I put these trapdoors here because they fool mobs into falling. So like whenever a witch spawns, boop, down the trapdoor they go. And with this amount of iron and even diamonds, I now have a complete set of iron armor. So at least when a Vex does spawn, low-key I can kind of take the beating, I guess. We're all kitted out, baby. Full iron. Let's go. Now we just need our lava bucket. We can build our house. Nothing like another day of hoarding animals. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat, bro. Your options are boat or like abyss. And not made in the abyss. I mean, I guess made in abyss would probably be worse, really, but you know what I mean. All right, so no lava still. And there are now 2 panda bears in my way. I can't push them through the trapdoors. They're too big. And I don't really want to kill them. I guess I just gotta take them out. So I guess in order to procrastinate that, because I am a huge procrastinator, instead, we're gonna start laying out the foundation of our house. All right, now that I've got like a kind of layout for what I want, I'm going to fill it all in with dirt. And I kind of made this like pathway that goes up to the house. It's kind of scuffed. I don't have the right blocks yet. I'd rather use like podzol and darker blocks. I think these are all too light. Gravel works well, but I just need more podzol essentially. So I ran out of dirt halfway through. That's unfortunate, but we have our 1 grass block. We're gonna pop this bad boy in here. Now when this is trying to grow into grass, we are going to work on the foundation of the house. Then I guess I gotta break the block a bunch more because I just don't have the dirt yet or the lava for cobble. We're struggling for resources here. At this point, some time has gone by. I have started building my house, and more importantly, because I ran out of blocks, I started breaking the block again. And what do you know? We are done with the jungle. Thank you, Mr. Frog.
Hello.
Anyways, the house is kind of coming along. I have a relative idea of what I want for it, and I just don't have the blocks. This is what I got so far. It's kind of taller than I was hoping for, but you know, this is going well. All right, 3, 2, and desert. Okay, huge, actually. So huge. Also, I kind of use these trapdoors to lock this dude down here, hoping he'd fall into the void. He's a fighter. He is a fighter. Anyways, we're going to pound away at the block, do as many of these as we can, hopefully not run into any more Vex, please, and hopefully get us some lava for infinite cobblestone. Yo, we got villagers. Yo, let's go. Wait, 2? Wait, are you just 1? Wanda. Dude, I gotta get another villager named Cosmo now. Okay, wait. You need to get stuck in a boat. Wait, where are you going? Yes. Yes, you want to live here. You love it here. In the boat. Yes. Huge. So huge. With Wanda by my side and no sign of Cosmo yet, I sat here breaking the block more than ever before. Now that I had villagers, which I didn't quite need yet, I at least had a future on this island of 1 block. However, I needed lava to make this island into a real island. Lava equals cobblestone. Cobblestone means I can finish off my base. As I continued breaking my way through the block, it was less and less apparent that lava was going to be coming my way anytime soon. However, every mob under the sun was making an appearance. It was like a new Super Smash Bros. Announcement game. And this time, it's not 80 bucks. This entire time, I have been wasting iron by building more and more tools. And with this, I could find a mending trade and make my pickaxe unbreakable. Unfortunately, along the way, I had passed quite a few insanely good enchantments, but I just did not have the emeralds, so I had to be strong. Being strong has never been so hard in my life. Do I take Unbreaking 3 for 14? It's 14. I have to. I lied. I'm not strong. Look. I mean, it's actually kind of okay. This kind of works too. This was, I mean, especially for 14, that is incredibly cheap. So, I mean, our current pickaxe is kind of borked, but like, we do have levels, and we do have like a second, oh, we don't have an anvil. It'd be more expensive to build an anvil than to just, okay, fine, it's fine. You know what though? We're going to invest. Look at our house, look at it. We made progress on the roof, look at it. It's beautiful. I'm also using a little bit of a reference that I saw on Twitter. Just to be fair and give the original builder credit, I will be linking his post and channel in the description down below, because even though I didn't build this build 1 for 1, it is heavily inspired by it. Anyways, diamond pickaxe. First diamond pickaxe of the world. Pretty good. And I can't put the unbreaking on it because I don't have an anvil. That's okay. I totally didn't make this diamond pickaxe just to put unbreaking on it. I was planning on making it all along. Building montage to make up for all the pain and suffering, which is kind of ironic if you think about my name. But you know what? Don't just say something nice in the comments about it. Like, wow, you were playing the big game in your head and saving that pickaxe to have unbreaking in the future, because having it now would be worse. Bad, awful, ew. Anyways, look at all of this building. This is still pretty much mid-house build, but I have run out of all stone and most of the other stuff I'm using, such as the mossy stuff, so I was just breaking the block, and we have finished the desert. And now we are on to, as Steve from the Minecraft movie says,
the Nether.
This is now our opportunity to get lava. I really hope. I also hope gas don't spawn in here. If we get obsidian, then we can actually just go to the Nether myself and just... Oh, yeah, we're gonna get lava, baby. Oh my God, okay. Oh boy, one wrong move and this could go so wrong. Oh boy. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, the moment has finally happened. I had to survive 2 stupid blazes, but we now have lava.
I just been breaking the heat. I just been breaking the fire. Breaking the fire. I just been breaking the.
Oh.
And they can't stop me. They know that I'm breaking the. I got the fuel in my veins. Trust me, I'm making a name. We are not one and the same. I am on top of the game. I cut out the line on my brakes, and that's why the drive is insane. Heart of a champ, adrenaline rushes is numbing the pain. I'm too competitive, I like the narrative.
And here we have the culmination of all my efforts. Now, here's the thing. I know what you're thinking. You're like, wow, that was a lot of work. It was. This was so much work, but I'm really, really happy of... I'm really proud of the house. I think it turned out wonderful. in comparison to my old one block worlds, this definitely turned out very different. It was a bit difficult here and there. I had to substitute a lot of blocks for different ideas. Like, I have no iron. I barely have food at this point. Now that I have these fields of beautiful crops, which luckily inside of the nether, we ended up with a biome that was close enough to some gravel so I could make coarse dirt. I could then turn that coarse dirt into, you know, more dirt. So it definitely turned out good. We now have our sheep farm over here, just kind of vibing. Yes, make babies, yes. And we have a bunch of cows over here that are also vibing for food. Up until now, I have genuinely been roughing it because this is my biggest episode 1 project ever. But this is what it looks like on the inside so far. Very, very homey, very cozy. We have sections for organized stuff, and then we have dump chests for now, since eventually we'll move on to like a bigger storage area. This area has a lot of like layers. You can come up into here, go out into the balcony, and look out onto all the peasants on the main island. You can also come up to here. I ended up running out of mud bricks, so this window is just kind of open for now. And then we have this upper layer up here with a back balcony, and you can see all of the nothing. In a future episode, this will eventually become something, maybe even like the big sorting storage area, or eventually a villager farm. We need a villager area for villagers to get tons of OP stuff. Then we have up here into our banister that we can go, and this leads to the roof. We have nice roof access, which is convenient because I have purple and yellow wool here to add one last finishing touch up top. Oh, dude, that looks so good. The flag looks nice. I mean, from this angle, you can kind of see, you can't see the top part of it, but you can see how it's like swaying in the wind. It complements the colors. Dude, we are thriving. I'm super happy with how this base turned out, and I hope you all enjoyed the first episode of One Block Hardcore Survival, baby. To really finish things off, since we have a lot of levels, let's enchant the last 2 pieces of my armor. The first 2, I got protection 1. This, we get protection 1. And is this also going to be protection 1? No shot. All right. I mean, honestly, full set of protection 1 armor. Can't really knock that. Anyways, this is episode 1 of One Block Hardcore, and let me know in the comments down below if you have any ideas for what I should do next. I've already got quite a few up my sleeve, and I'm excited to be doing this series. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you to all of you that have made it to the end, and an extra huge shout out to my Patreons. Thank you all for going the extra mile. Anyways, this has been Pain Domination. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.